Previously on Crash Play.
I ain't got no respect. Opinion ain't valid if you ain't gonna check.
Okay, you already know the vibes. Good vibes only. We stay lit round here, guys. Let me know your favorite outfits and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
With the game next time, I'm making walk to me. These bitches ain't real.
Period.
Only fuck with good vibes, Hennessy with no chaser. Only thing I chase is paper. 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 Because I am a jugger.
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Crash Play. Welcome to the players. Welcome to the family. This is where we get lit. Today, obviously, I've got a story time for you guys. It's the time that I nearly got shot. Yes, the time I nearly got shot. I snuck out and I nearly got shot. Don't ask me why. I was young and dumb. Literally the only excuse I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. All the vibes. Roll to 2K. Period. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and follow all my socials: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Even though I only got dragged up on it, but still follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I appreciate it. Love you guys lots. I'm gonna be explaining to you guys a story time and showing you how I apply and install this curly wig and how I keep the curls and stuff. Let's get into it. That's not for me. So first things first with my hair, guys, I am gonna take a wipe, just any wipe will do. I'm gonna get my rubbing alcohol. And I'm just gonna clean my, I already did this, but just to be on the same side, I'm gonna get some of that, you know, get on there. And I'm gonna clean my forehead just to make sure there's no makeup on it. And I even do this when I don't have makeup, just to make sure no oils are in the way and stuff. Saying I've got a really big forehead, so I have a lot of space to work with when applying my wigs. Like, I'm not gonna show you, should I show you guys how big my forehead is? There's no need for all of that. In another video I will do it. So okay, cool. So first things first, I've got the wig in place where I want to glue it. Okay, so my hair is here, so because I want to avoid getting the glue on my hair because that can be damaging, we're just gonna move it forward. This is the good thing about having a lot of forehead space. The glue I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be using Bold Hold to apply my wig. And yeah, let's get. So what had happened was, I was probably in year 9, year 10 at this point, and my mum and dad travelled to Nigeria for a funeral. Now obviously, if you know me or you know my family, you know that, and I'm going to get this rat tail comb and I'm going to spread that out. You know that my mum's twin sister lives across the street with her family and my little cousins. So when my parents went to Nigeria, my brother and I were home alone, but like we weren't, because my auntie only lived across the street. So she would come in and check on us randomly, like during the day, give us food, check on us in the night, all that good stuff. And obviously that for me was kind of like a cop block, because it meant that I didn't have a free house, I didn't have a free yard, I couldn't do as I pleased. My auntie was across the street and I knew she was watching my every move. But there was this party. Cool. So obviously I'm from North London, there was this party and it was right around the corner from my house. So I'm like, I can't miss this party. And my auntie, mum's twin, she's more strict than my mum. I was saying it, she's more strict. So I knew there was no way I was busting case trying to ask my auntie to go to this party. She would have told me no. But if my mum was around, I would have been allowed to go. But because it was year 9, year 10, I would have had to come home early. Like, she would have come to get me in her car. It would have just been embarrassing. So I didn't want her to come and get me. I wanted to stay out the whole night, like, you know, like the fox I wanted to be, and I wanted to be lit. Period. I wanted to be on the road with my friends doing hood rat shit. Like, yes, that was what I wanted. So I planned this all out. Guys, I'm only going to use one layer of glue today because I'm not going anywhere. I don't plan to keep this wig on for long at all. Anyway, Cool, so I got my outfit. I think the day before the party, I got my outfit. I went to Wood Green. If you've ever been to Wood Green, on top of like near Burger King, there's all these like shops. It's like Risky and Bardo, but slightly better though. I'm not that broke, I'm not that cheap. No offense if you're shopping Risky and Bardo, but it's not for me. Anywho, there are all these shops, and I've picked up this black dress. I remember long sleeve black dress shorts. Yes, I wanted to pepper them.
I never knew you were a harlot. Bye, and keep being the bad girl you are.
I was excited. I was excited. That night, the night of the party now has now come. My auntie and uncle and my cousins, they went to a church service. They went to one church conference. I remember this day like it was yesterday. They went to one church conference. Actually, I'm going to go in with 2 layers. At the church conference, what's it called? That finished probably at like 8, 9. So I had to wait basically for my auntie because it was mainly my auntie that was checking on me. My uncle was checking in, but obviously he didn't really need to do too much. It was mainly my auntie. So I needed to wait for them to get back to the church from the church conference. But the way I did it, I did my makeup before. So when they would come home, I could just go straight. Cool. They've come back from the church conference. I'm ready to go to this party, so I'm outside like, hi auntie, like I know you're coming to check on us. How was the church conference? Like, did you pray for me? Yeah, I need that prayer. Yeah, I should have come. I was never gonna come. Cool, I'm like, hi to my cousins. Like, they don't know what I'm up to. My auntie's, she's kind of clocked something was up because she's gone, why is your makeup done? I said, I just wanted to, I just wanted to practice, just wanted to do it for fun. And if you know me, that's believable. Like, I do my makeup for no reason. It can be 1 a.m. and I will do my makeup if I feel like it. So it was a believable lie. Cool. My auntie's come into the house, she's checked on us, she made sure like none of the stove, the oven is on, the electricity's off, like all the bits that she should do. She now said, make sure you sleep well. She said, if you need me, call me. Like, make sure you guys go to bed early. Do you know what I mean? I said, no problem. Auntie, you know me, I'm good. I'm gonna go to bed. Then she went across the street. I literally took off my robe like this with my dress underneath. I was ready.
This is the time, the opportunity. So enjoy yourself. Have fun. Shine your eyes and get the best out of.
Cool. She's now across the street, but I didn't want my brother to know I was going to the party. Obviously, I love my brother, innit? By that time he was young, he was a little bit of a snitch, so I couldn't afford for him to know. So what I did was I put my brother to bed, made him, and I think that night he was asking like, Precious, you let me stay up late all the time, but why do you want me to go to bed so early this night? Because I gotta go somewhere. I got people to see, got places to be, do you get it? So I probably want my brother to go to bed. Cool, finally got him to sleep, which was good because I needed time to make sure my auntie was properly in bed, because sometimes my auntie and my mum, they both do this. They'll randomly look out the window of our house if there's like noise or if they hear a sound. Sometimes I feel like they're probably even waving to each other because I don't know why they're always doing that. Cool. This time I remember NSG, Snuck came out. If you guys know about old NSG tunes, it was Snuck, and I remember I posted a video on Twitter. I was gassed, guys. I don't think you understand. This was like the way people hyped this party up. It was looking to be the party of the year. Like, it was looking like this party lit. Like, if you missed this party, can't miss this party. And you know me, Giant Master 3000. I had to be there. I remember at that time, if you know, at one point in my life, I had a pixie cut. So I had my pixie cut, short hair, black dress, red lip. Are you dumb? No one can chat to me. I was a ting, okay? I was the baddest. I was bad, okay? I looked good. A real city girl. From the beginning, from the jump, from secondary school. You heard? Period. So guys, you want to let the glue dry clear, and you want to put on where you've placed the wig. So that's going to be right here. So, yeah, cool. I'm now sneaking out the house. I have my key, everything. Guys, the way I've done this here, my auntie and my mum, they can hear literally a pin drop. So as I'm sneaking out the house, remember I don't want my brother to wake up. So as I'm sneaking out the house, I am tiptoeing. Like, I'm literally tiptoeing outside my house. I know if my neighbours saw me, they would have been thinking, is this one all right? Like, you could tell I was sneaking out, like it was so obvious. And bear in mind, guys, this was 007. I literally had to put the key through the door, and my door's loud. I had to open it quietly, make sure my brother doesn't hear. Chick, 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 chick. Boom. Open the door. Outside the door, tiptoeing past my auntie's house. I don't want her to hear me. I'm just going. Cool. Got to the end of my road. Dashed down the main road. Dashed down the road. Cool. Got in there. The party. When I tell you guys, the party was down the road. So once I dashed down that road, I've walked to the party. Cool. Walked to the party. Now for some reason, like guys, with this party, none of my friends from secondary school were going. Like I just remember none of them were ongoing, but because it was right around the corner from my house, I was like, nah, like F that, like I have to be there, because it's more of an L for me than for you guys. This party was less than 5 minutes from my house. Like how could I not go? But these lot, for them, the a lot of my, because my school was in Hackney, so a lot of my friends, for them it was a bit further, or like they were from Tottenham. But guys, for me this party was literally, when I say 5 minutes away from my house, 5 minutes away from my house. Cool. So I have now got into the party, but because obviously none of my friends wanted to come, the people I went with, oh god, I'm such a hamlet. I just went with the man them. Like I went with the boys. Like if you know me, I've always had quite a few male friends. Like even my mum knows this. Like I've always, like I have a mixture of both. I've just always had male friends. I remember I've gone with my friends. Can I say their names? Let me just say their names. They're not gonna care. I've got my friend. The gang. Everyone's there. Like I can't. The way this motive was, guys. Everyone was there. Like everyone from. I feel like I can say around Edmonton, Tottenham, Enfield. Like everyone, Enfield, Haringey. Like a lot of people were there. Like, my age, we were there live in the scene, in the madness. We were there. Cool. Now at this party, because obviously I've come with all my male friends, they were always chatting to different girls, but that's actually none of my business because they're just my friends. So I'm already at this party and girls are screwing me. Like they're screwing me, and I was a bit naive then, so I didn't really understand why. So I'm like to my friend Bernard, like, why are they screwing me? Like I'm not telling me why they screw. It's the girls they're talking to that are screwing me. Do you get it? They told me later, but they didn't tell me there and then. So that's why these girls are giving me evil eye. Bear in mind, if you know me back then especially, I was not talking to any boy. Like when I say I have been the queen of men are trash, like I have been doing this. I've been true to this. I am not new to this, period. So we've gone into the party together. Like, and I can't remember what girl it was, but this girl was Caribbean in it, because I remember her aunties were in the party, and like when they were playing the like the Jamaican music, the bashment, they were living for it. They were absolutely living for it. So they were cool, man. Those aunties were so cool. I'm in the party. I remember I had one, no, I can't say an MCM because that's too strong, because like I said, I wasn't talking to boys then, but I had one flirtation. Like I like to play. So yeah, I seen him there. I've danced, I've broken my back. But the way I've done it, I've avoided my friend. I didn't want him to see it, you get it? Because he's like my brother, so he was a bit protective. He would be like, what are you doing? Like he would have made noise. I snuck out of the house for this party. I'm gonna break my back. I'm gonna dance and I'm gonna jive. I've left my male friends at this point to dance, so they've gone. Also, Bashment's playing. They've gone somewhere else to dance too. Everyone, oh my good hole is.
Take me now, woman again. Stick to now, woman again.
It's for me. This is my scene. Like I am loving it. It's like my male friends are still dancing. It's kind of like I don't really know any of the girls. They're like some of the girls I knew from like around area or secondary school, but it was one of them ones where we're not close like that. So we're talking, but after we're done talking, I'm not just gonna stack. It's like why? I'm just watching a party, paying attention. I'm near people I know, just vibes in, like just nodding my head, and I can hear like some ruffling in the back. Like there was a back entrance to this building, but I'm thinking same with those aunties here, it's probably one of her uncles or like the DJ fixing something in the back. I don't know. I was naive. That should have been red flag number 1, but I'm still enjoying. Like I can hear like boom boom boom. I can hear the thing breaking. Obviously the speakers are loud, so no one else is going to hear it, but because I'm by myself and my friends are dancing, I'm noticing everything. So I can really hear this sound, but I'm still like, nah man, like it's nothing. Like, don't spoil your own enjoyment being paranoid. Like, I'm going, yeah, I'm going, I can't remember someone's dick there, fucking pussy energy snare. I'm just airing everything that I can hear. Like, even I can still hear the slide, boom, boom, boom. Next thing, the lights come on. Next thing, the lights come on. The lights. Guys, oh, the trauma from this party. The lights come on and I am in dismay. A group of boys in ballies have broken down the door. They have broken down the door and they have entered the dancery. Guys, they have entered the dancery. I repeat, boys in ballies have entered the dancery. As many of you have probably noticed, I have eczema.
Eczema?
I got what?
Eczema?
Eczema is actually a bit dry right now. So
Scratch mixed it.
do you suffer from eczema, psoriasis, or just in general dry skin without luster or bounce? I bring to you Skin Sorbet. I'm not sure if you guys can see like how smooth that is. It nourishes the skin using all natural and organic ingredients such as shea butter, rosehip oil, coconut oil, and all that other good stuff. Hashtag food for your skin. I'm shook now, like, oh my god, all I hear them shouting is,
Where's B2? Like, where's B2? Where's B2?
I don't know who B2 is. So what I'm gonna need to do is I need to go. Bear in mind, the man that are coming into this party, like, imagine like these lot, I don't know if they were listening, this is what I'm saying, drill is of the devil. I feel like they were listening to drill before they came, so they were amped up. This was 6-7 times, like, you know, ever since them man, all those them man, that song can get you enraged. So I know they're vexed, they're angry, they're going, where's B2? They're shouting in people's faces. One of them has come close, where's B2? I don't know, I'm so sorry, I don't know where he is. I'm not even supposed to be out. My mom didn't even say I could come out. My mom was in Nigeria. I can't die. Like, seriously, I seriously can't die. Like, I can already hear my auntie saying, like, I could hear my aunties at my funeral saying, you know, if only she listened, that, you know, she was good, but sometimes she won't listen, she's stubborn. I was like, no, this is not how I'm gonna go out. I cannot. The trauma of it all. Cool, my heart is even beating. The lads on there shouting. Bear in mind, they've broken through this back door. That back door was where they stacked chairs in that venue. So they really popped past the chairs to get in. Cool, everyone's running outside, and it was one of them ones where this was stampede. Like, everyone was running. But it's one of the ones where if you dropped, you're gonna get stepped on. You're gonna get, because everyone was shook, everyone's running out. Bear in mind, we're all young, so it's like, we can't die. Everyone's going in different directions. Where this place was in my area, right? There's a train station right around the corner. There is a bus stop going in one direction towards like Tottenham, Hackney, all them sides. And there's a bus stop going towards Enfield, all them sides. Cool. So I am running now. Like, I don't need to get a bus anywhere. So as people are scattering to go to different places, I'm like, because I can't get on a bus to go home. Like, there's no bus that takes me home. This is the bus stop closest to my house. Cool. I've now started running. Guys, bear in mind, for those of you that don't know, disclaimer, I have asthma. So I am this panic and I'm running and I have asthma. I am running down the road. But as I'm running down this road, guys, as I first get out of the hall, the first thing I see is a man. A big black man with a belly on, with a gun in his hand. He's shouting,
Where's B2?
He's waving the gun. Guys, bear in mind, you need to understand how naive I was. I didn't think guns were real. Like, well, in the UK anyway. Like, I was young. Like, this was the first time I'd seen a gun. Like, what? A gun? Like, I thought, oh, like, is this America? Like, because how do you even get guns in this country? Like, last I checked, they were illegal. So, I don't know how this man was holding a gun. It was like a joke. I thought, is this like a joke? At this point in my heart, I'm speaking in tongues. Like, I am speaking in I am shook. I can't die. I'm, what, 14? 14? Like 14, 15? I can't. Nah, this can't be my time, man. This can't be my time. As he's waving like round the gun, yeah, it felt like he was trying to pull the trigger as well. Now, guys, the way this road is, I'm probably going to take a picture and try and set it for you lot. Or like a road that looks similar to it. There is the main road here, and then on the side there are 2 pavements, and there's like a little road for cars to park on. He's walking down this little road. I'm running down, sorry, walking is an understatement. I'm running down the left side of the pavement. Now deep what I'm doing here, guys. A man is walking with a gun in this direction. I am running in this direction. I'm running towards the gun. I am running towards the gun. Why am I running towards the gun? But obviously, I'm at the side of the gun. I'm actually running towards it. So if that bullet went off, that would have been me. You're done. You're dead. Like, I would have been gone. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even the way I was running, I feel like I wasn't going as fast as I thought I was. I honestly feel like I thought I was doing Usain Bolt. Like, I was gone. No. I'm sure that if that man wanted to shoot me, or if there was a stray bullet, it would have got me. Because honestly, that run I was running, I was not picking up pace, man. It wasn't what I needed to do for the sort of danger I was in. Like, that running. I've seen my friend Josh. Now, if you guys know my friend Josh, he was in one of our videos before. We went to primary school together. So as we're in secondary school, we weren't that close. In all fairness, we were just like around each other a bit, but we would still talk here and there. I'm like, oh my god, Josh, are you okay? I remember Josh, like, bless him, he was looking for his friend Jay. He's like, oh my god, where's Jay? I'm just abbreviating him. Where's Jay? Oh my god, like, where's Jay? I'm not gonna lie, I left Josh. Gosh, I left him because you're looking for your friend Jay. There's a man running around with a gun. You want to protect Jay. I want to protect myself. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you. I gotta go. I've now run all the way to the bus stop in front, which was, both bus stops are relatively close to my house. I've run to the bus stop in front. I'm panting. I've now seen Jay there like a couple minutes later. I've now seen Josh there. He's found Jay. He's there a couple minutes later. He's like, oh my god, I had to find her. Like, I couldn't let her die, because they were super, super close. They still are close minutes. So he was like, I can't let her die. Like, yeah. I was at the bus stop, guys. At this point, I'm wheezing, but I'm obviously everyone's still about. I've got to maintain composure, so I'm like yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm trying to like not show that I can't breathe right now. Like, let me just, so guys, now I'm gonna get this elastic band. These are the best for laying your lace, by the way. And I'm just gonna wrap this quickly while I turn on my hot comb before I do baby hairs, just to make sure it sticks, because I don't have time. Also, guys, my armpits aren't really that dark. I just have a birth mark here, but you know, I just wanted to clarify before you people drag me. The lace on this frontal is really bad. Like, I know it looks melted decently, but yeah, I'm gonna put another link for where to get the frontal, because this is really bad. All right, cool, guys. I'm gonna use the Kera accent. So I have now, what's it called? I have started running down the road, running home. I'm running. And I can't breathe, by the way. Like, I'm seriously panting at this point. It's all fun and games, but I'm actually panting. And I'm running down like the road near my house, and all I see, guys, is a blacked out range. All I see is a blacked out range pull up next to me, and there was like a man. He was probably like, he looks like he was in his 20s at the time, and he was with a girl. They both look like they were in their 20s, and he's like to me, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, cause obviously he's seen me running down the road, so I'm shaking up at this point, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm okay. Like, he was like, what happened? I was like, there was a party and some people came with a gun. And he's like, oh my god, like, do you live far from here? Like, how are you gonna get home? I was like, no, like, I don't live far, like, I'll be fine. He was like, do you need a ride? Guys, now, I was stupid at that age, because, you know, I'm sneaking out to go to parties, but I wasn't that stupid. Like, to get in, this range had tinted windows. Putting some of that on my hand. Okay, this is gonna cut off my circulation, man. But as long as it lays the frontal, it will be worth it. Okay, so now guys, I'm gonna get a spray bottle and I'm gonna begin to wet my hair. This man has stopped me. He's been like, get home safe here. I've continued to run down my road. Bear in mind, my area, I don't feel like it's that dangerous. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I live in a particularly dangerous area, but I have been told otherwise. And this night, I believed everything they told me about my area because I have just seen a gun.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
So obviously now, I'm running down the road. I've now gotten onto my road. Cool. Remember, my auntie, pin drop she is. So we're now gonna just brush this through. The hair being wet makes it easier to brush. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, under no circumstances should my auntie find me outside this house in mini skirt. Like, this is gonna end up terrible for everyone. Almost just really me, but do you know what I mean? And I've already had a traumatic night as it is. Guys, at this point, I can't breathe. I'm traumatized. And my footsteps, everything about me just feels heavy. Get to my door and open it and get in without my auntie clocking me. How am I gonna do that? It's gonna take a miracle of God. I've said, cool, like, just don't breathe. Just don't breathe, she's not gonna hear you. Bear in mind, I'm wheezing, I can't breathe. If you know what it is to have asthma and to wheeze, or you've ever been like in loss of breath and you've been wheezing, or you've had like a chest infection, you've been wheezing, you know that thing is not a joke. Bear in mind, this was winter this time, guys. So I am feeling it. To my door, I'm nearly there, I'm creeping. I've gone to my door. My auntie could have even heard me opening my door. My door is loud, man, and like my auntie's door faces, like her window from her bedroom faces outside. So she would have clocked me, like, or sometimes she'll wake up to pray. Like my auntie, my mum do that a lot. So if she woke up to pray and she looked outside at that time, I would have been in trouble. I'm now gonna take this mousse that I Got2Be. It's a curling mousse for crazy styles. I'm gonna put that in my hair too to add to the curls. You know, I don't like to add water all to the end because I kind of like the bushy look. So I'm just gonna put it in and scrunch, like North says. How are we gonna do this? Do you know what I mean? Get to the door, put in the key in the door. Tick, tick, tick. Open the door, push the latch. First thing I've done is I use my inhaler with the big ventilator thing. So I'm like, so after I've used my inhaler, I'm like, God, thank you for bringing me home. And my guys have just wiped off my makeup with a wipe. I've gotten into bed with my brother. I've given him a hug and a kiss. Guys, I've never hugged my brother to this day. I've never hugged him. Never given him a kiss that tight. Like, I honestly thought, like, I might not make it and see this boy ever again. Like, I may not live to see the next day. My mum has come back from Nigeria. She's come back from Nigeria. And I've given her the biggest hug ever. The biggest hug ever. Guys, she didn't even know I was hugging her so hard. In general, I always miss my mum when she travels, like, and my dad. But, like, this one was different, man. It was different. It was different. They didn't even know why, because I could have died. I didn't tell my mum. I didn't tell my cousins. I didn't tell anyone. To this day, I don't think my auntie knows this. To this day, my mum doesn't know this. They watch my videos, so this will probably be the first time that they're hearing about my little indiscretion. To my auntie, I'm sorry I had to deceive you like that. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm sorry. If I just listened to you, I would never have been traumatized, would I? Would I? I would have never seen a gun. I would have never. Party. Gonna go with this brush to blend the lace and stuff. It just has like excess bronze over. To all the young kids watching this, sneak out, get shot. Like, literally. Obviously that wasn't my case. I just say be really, really careful. Your area is probably not as safe as you think it is. Your parents probably shelter you from a lot of that, because clearly mine were. And yeah, I hope B2 and his mates are alive. I hope those boys who tried to kill him, I hope everyone has found Christ. Honestly, you know, I hope Emimimo moves in their lives, in their hearts, in their spirit, everything. This hair is from Shuangya. I can't say it. Shuangya. It's something Chinese hair. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. The frontal was not a 13x4. This is a 13x2. This is not the best frontal in the world. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Yeah, but their bundles are really, really nice. The actual hair on the frontal is really nice. It's just the lace. My friend got these bundles with the frontal from Ali Grace. And she had a much better experience. So I would say do that. But yeah, and the lengths I got were 26, 26, 28, 28, and a 20-inch 13x4 medium brown lace frontal. So yeah, get into it. Let me do some summer shots for you.
Scratch mixed it. Oh yeah, na 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 na. Oh yeah, na 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 na. Touch, I got the variety.
It's the chorus for me.
I got the variety. Says she wanna party with the jugger band.
Here's to being alive. Here's to 2020. I mean, here's to what's left of it, and here's to not getting shot. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so you guys are clued in every time I have a new video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, for supporting, for subscribing. And guys, now that my degree is done, videos upon video, a PLT haul will be next. Cheers.